Hello. Hello. Oh, why is my volume on? No, go down. Hello, everybody. How's it going? Today, we are making butterflies. Like this. Butterflies. If I could have any superpower, what would it be? I think, well, teleportation would be cool because then I don't have to sit in traffic when I drive anymore. You gotta do sketchbooking Final Cut without ring so you can chunkify it? Oh, that's awesome. I got a new, you guys wanna see the new sketchbook I found to tear paper up to make dragons with? You ready to see how big this thing is? I don't even think if it'll fit in the frame. It's very big. I love it. I got it on Amazon for like 20 bucks or 30 bucks or something like that. Ow. Okie dokie. This is my poor light pad that I've basically abused at this point because it barely works anymore. Make a dragon out of light or water. I don't know how one would accomplish that, to be honest. That's not gonna show my face, is it? It better not. Let me grab. A paper to put on top of it while I'm. Where's my eraser? There it is. How is everybody's day going so far? How was it starting the channel? Well, this channel that I started is actually not the first channel I had. I had another one that had 25,000 subscribers. But I had to leave it because of bots and stuff. So this channel grew pretty quickly because of that. But like my first channel, it took a bit to get going. But that's alright, because I enjoy it no matter how fast I'm growing. You have an idea for a puppet you're gonna make? I love having ideas for puppets. I'm working on one right now, but according with that, that's crazy. I'm so excited to see that. What was I saying? I don't know. Oh yeah. I'm working on another design for a new dragon that I won't make forever because I won't have time. But that's great. Where's my pencil? Don't steal my nails. I just did them. Okay. These butterflies are for a new dragon I'm working on right now. Your bird is right under you. You have a bird? Drawing butterflies is hard. I spent like an hour just trying to make the first one. Now I'm just gonna trace out all of, and it'll hopefully go a bit faster. I need 3 of this big size, and then I'm gonna try to struggle to make a smaller size as well. No, not the Sharpie. Anyone have a Dragon Puppet channel? I don't know. Here just to get 1K. I don't quite remember how long it took my first channel to get to 1K. This channel went pretty quick, but that was because a lot of the subscribers came from my old channel, so. I started my first channel in September, and then I remember by Christmas I had around 450 to 500-ish. Thank you, Isabella. Yeah, I've been pretty lucky with my channels and their growth. Because at the end of the day, a lot of it just comes down to luck. Okay, I need 1 more of those. I'm just going to take this and tape it 1 more below. Maybe. I don't know where that other piece of tape went. Has school started for everybody yet, or are any of y'all still on summer break? Miracoi's kind of... I really love Miracois. When I was making the lore, when I was really into developing the lore for my dragons, I actually ended up originally deciding to kill Miracois off in the lore. But then the other night, the other night, I was like, wait, but I feel really bad doing that. I don't want to kill her off. So I made her get captured and tortured instead. Do IXL? I remember IXL. I haven't used it in so long. Dungeon HM, no! You're sick. No, Haku Eater is gonna die. She gets tortured instead. I felt bad killing her. So I'm like my child. I remember the 1 year I used IXL, everybody was like failing math, so the teachers bought us all like IXL subscriptions or whatever, and then we all had to use it. And I'm like, well, maybe that's just your teacher. You're going back to school in a few days? Same with me. I go back September 1st. Butterfly. You're in school, just sit. Oh no, I hope you feel better soon. You can come back to the community or wait it out. I don't know, I keep hoping that it'll get better. So much motivation and no cardstock. That's so real. I always have so much motivation and so much material, so like all the materials, because I hoard things. But I never have time. You can still make puppets without being in the community. Okay. Oh, there's the other piece of tape. Dungeon, that sounds fun. I don't need this for a second. Now I need to make little butterflies. That looks like a pretty good shape. Now I get to struggle. There we go. I'm just gonna do that. Cutting cardboard is nice when you have a nice, good X-Acto knife. And some of these. I'm gonna glaze my cardboard scissors again. Hands permanently messed up when you said or playing. Fun. Your friend. Okay. These are a lifesaver. I don't know where I'd be without these. You do actually have to be careful though. I did slice my finger open with these ones. And it wasn't enjoyable. The problem with this guy being so small is I can't get any details. There we go. That looks pretty good, I think. You scare people with how much your hands. I don't think that's good, bro. That's really when you're making what they said. Bro, like, they're just scissors. It's not like they're garden shears. Like, I've sliced my finger open with these too. It's not mutually exclusive to just these. Mint chocolate ice cream. How do y'all get your ohuhus to not dry out? So if I'm doing like a solid, like just solid color, I won't use ohuhus. Like, I think alcohol markers are so overrated. I like acrylic markers better. If you're doing a blend, then like fine. But I like acrylic markers better. These are the ones I use. I find they don't dry out as fast. They do nice and solid, nice solid coloring. I got this, I have 120 of them. And I think I got it for like $60 on Amazon. Got it for my birthday. You want over 600 yourself? Oh, wow. So yeah, I think these acrylic markers are much more affordable than alcohol markers. This better not reflect my face. Are we seeing my face? Oh wait, I need to, before I do that. You also sock them? Okay, bye dungeon, have fun. No face scene? Cool. That would not be ideal. So you like glare? Okay, that's fine. Tiny butterfly, also small. So small butterfly. For those of you who are already in school, how's it going? You need to fix your vocabulary. It's bad. I don't know. I would say I would give a tip, but I don't actually know because I don't think mine's it. unless I really want it to be. Reading might help. Lokes, hello! Hello, Pookie. How's it going? You're watching anime, isn't sad and all the songs were from. No, I don't think so. What? What is it, Lo? Today was fast. What time is it? It's about time. Okay. Josh, hello. How's it going? Am I in frame? Kind of. Although this butterfly is so small that... Do I need to zoom in so we can see the butterfly better? You got into college? Lokes, that's awesome. I'm so happy for you. Yay! Everybody spam the celebration emoji in the chat. Spam right now to celebrate Lokes getting into college. I give you permission. I have really good vocab when I'm writing and stuff, but my everyday talk. That's so real though. Next Tuesday and Wednesday night is introduction to college. Wow, that's so exciting. I'm so happy for you. Just watching Lokes Joker puppet videos. Real. Lokes, how many videos did you film with that like with the art on your hand? With the like the haha and the Joker mouth and... Because you have so many drafts that you keep posting with that. You need to do a year of math, English, and media. 10? What? Nervous and excited. Yeah, that's how I feel about my new school as well. No, the art was so good. You got home from school 2 minutes ago? Wow, how was school today? I'm gonna try for college next year, but I won't do. Oh no. That's unfortunate. I'm sorry. Okay. Let me know if my face pops up in the reflection of this. What is this live about? Making butterflies. Butterflies. Pile every day. Yeah. Teachers seem to do that a lot. Does this turn up? No, I can't see. Okay, I guess we just wing it then. Aren't I so funny? Wing it. It's a wing. You failed your... No! It's okay. okay. You got the next one. Can this turn on? Thank you. Sorry, I am very locked in right now. Bye, Claire. Thank you for coming. You're a gummy worm? Whale shark. Hello. How's it going? I used to have really good outlining pens like this, but like not Sharpie, like actual nice outline. And they actually just disappeared off the face of the earth. Like I have no idea where they went. So now I have to use a Sharpie. Okay, our small butterfly template is done. Is work I'm gonna get in college? Yeah, that'll be interesting. I wonder how much work I'm gonna get my new year. Okay, so now that this guy is done, we're gonna take our paper and some tape. And put some on the corners. Hello, Vixen. How's it going? And then you're just gonna make more butterflies. How many little ones do I think we'll need? If we take one there. I'm thinking maybe 5 or 6. I'm doing good. I'm enjoying my last few days of summer vacation by making one last dragon. I don't know what's happening. Bye, Josh. Butterfly. You're gonna explode? No comment on that. Why are you making 1 billion butterflies for Skipper? I guess you'll have to find out. I'm doing. We'll never know. Ow. It hit my elbow. Elbow? Yes. My poor elbow. I can't actually see at all the patterns I drew underneath, so I'm just eyeballing it. Yeah, if you want to see what these butterflies are for, y'all are gonna have to come back on September 3rd. Little circle. That's probably too big. And that's not a circle. I know my shapes. Trust. Do I remember C since you couldn't hear me so, or do I work on a puppet? I don't know. Whatever your heart desires. You know, something like that, I think. Beautiful. Okay, Vixen, no worry. Oh, my tripod. Sorry. Thank you for coming. No worries. See you later. Bye. The Judge. Do I know that song? Probably not. Oh, wait. I do know that song. That is a good song. Whose concert are you going to in October? Center Matt. I don't know who that is. What colors are you going to make them? Don't really know yet. Yes, that is the song. I do know the judge. Thank you, Celestial. If y'all could go to any artist's concert, which one or whose would you go to? Me personally. Okay, bye, Whale Shark. Thank you for coming. Me personally, I would go to a Taylor Swift concert. I would love to go to the Eras tour. I'm so sad that I didn't go when she was doing that. Icicle, hello. How's it going? I didn't even finish making that wing. Okay. Butterfly. Actually, I should probably just be tracing and then I can color them later. I can just do pencil for now. Still eyeballing it. Beautiful. Yep. Yep. You've been neglecting your whip puppet? Who doesn't neglect their whips at this point? Name a dragon puppeteer who doesn't have at least one neglected whip. I know I do. Neglecting like 7? Yeah. How much are you gonna make? I'm gonna make, how many did they say? 5 or 6? I'm gonna make 7 of these little ones. 6. I'm gonna make 6. What's happening here? I love Finn. That's gonna look so good. 80% done, just want to paint the ears. Real. Ears can be annoying. So that's 4. 2 more, and then that'll be 6. He said he's much better than UG. Improvement for real. Coincidentally, I am also totally not working on a remake right now. I can't believe that my 2-year anniversary I'm posting. Oh my god, that was not English. I can't believe that my 2-year anniversary of posting on YouTube is next week. There we go. That's more Englishy. Just making this up at this point. I'm not even following guidelines because I can't see them. The only 2 dots that I can almost kind of consistently see through are these 2, and everything after that is just a guess. That one looks terrible. Lunar moons! Hello! Oh, that was a bad one. You can be a mod. No. Okay. Yay! Okay, one more butterfly. And then we're all done with butterflies. Well, then we need to color them, but like, you know what I mean. Can you tell my butterflies have been getting slightly more desperate as time goes on? Yes, of course. Okay. I have at most another hour because I do have to drive somewhere and do some things. But I can stay for a little bit longer. Okay, that's it for butterfly tracing. Unless I end up needing to make more. I'm gonna cut all of those guys off this paper. Do we, okay, who here remembers this gal? Hey Grimvale, how's it going? Thank you. Who remembers this queen? Her antenna is very broken. Thank you, Grimvale. That's an old dragon. Her redesign is sitting right over here. Okay, so now that I'm done tracing butterflies out, I'm going to outline these ones, starting with the big ones because I'm tired of the little ones. Okay. I will try to stay in frame. But anyone who watches my lives frequently may know I'm not very good at that. And you guys working on any project? Yeah, that's a good question. Is anybody? I'd love to know about any projects that are being worked on. What are all the butterflies for? I don't know. Butterflies. Ah. Sewing dog ears? Ooh, fun. For a mask or? Working on some masks and stuff, making FNAF one. Ooh! I really want a Persephone mask. And I have material, headband, ooh, fun. I have materials to make one. Like I have fleece. I have white faux fur. I could easily get more. It's not very good, but it looks good, so that's fine by me. Except I don't have like a base. I'd have to either make a base or buy like a cat mask base, but I am only going to make one, so I don't need 15 of them. I just need one, but I don't think you can buy them as just one. I think you need to buy 18 of them, and I don't want that many of them. So, okay, Lokes. Anything white out fluid debate schedule during white. Ooh! Need to get more faux fur. It's so expensive. You can buy some at 10 masks. Is that a store? Or like an online? I'll look into it later. I also don't have time anymore. It'd have to be a summer project. Like a next summer project. Thank you for the suggestion, though. I'll definitely look into it. Amazon. Okay. I will look it on Amazon then. Okay. Anyways, I was looking at faux fur for a big project I plan to work on next summer as well. And it's expensive. To make you a mask for free? Broski, what? That'd be so nice of you. Assuming you don't live in Canada, though, like I do, shipping would be crazy. And my parents probably wouldn't let me give out my address, unfortunately. But I really appreciate the offer if that's what you were offering. That's so sweet. Once, maybe when I have more of my own money and free will. Because your masks are awesome. You'd probably do a much better job making a Persephone one than I would. Hello, Churro. Yeah, thank you so much for the offer. I would love to do that if I could. Autocorrect? For real, autocorrect is annoying sometimes. Okay. Hello. You gotta go? No worries. Thank you so much for coming. And thank you for offering a free mask. That's so sweet. Thank you. Bye. What keeps making noise over there? Hold on. I'll be right back. Something's making a noise. Okay, nothing's there. I must be going insane. Welcome back, Grimbale. My toes. Okay. My papers to protect my face from my very reflective countertop is going haywire. call. Hello. Okay. I smudged it, that's fine. One more big butterfly left to go. And then I gotta outline all the small ones. And then we color. I didn't even realize you had paper on the table. Yeah. I mean, my table is like black granite or whatever. But it's very reflective and would show my face. So. Nobody wants that. Is it bad waking up at 4 p.m.? Perhaps not the best. When did you go to sleep? $4 a.m.? Broski. That's not good. You wake up at 1 to 2. I woke up at 9:30. So we woke up at 5:30. I'm very sorry about that. I wish you luck in school. My school starts next week. And then I'll be waking up a lot earlier than 9:30. I'll be leaving my house at 7:15-ish. Oh, that's when I used to wake up. I'm at a new school now. So I'll be getting up probably around 6:30. That's yucky. Oh yeah, because technically you were in Japan, right? Or Tokyo or somewhere? I know, wait, that's in... Tokyo is in Japan. I know that, yes. You do online school? Yeah. During COVID, I did online school. Hello, Milky Way! I do prefer in-school. I just learn better that way. But online school was fun because I got to FaceTime my friends and not do any work. Toki was in my house. Hello, Cayman. Why am I using the little pen to color the... I need to not do that. You're chewing a soda. Oh, that's interesting. That's okay. Hate the pandemic. Yeah. Can you guys believe that was like 6 years ago already? Bye, alien cat. Thank you for coming. Are the butterflies for Skipper 2.0? Maybe. I actually found it kind of hard to design Skipper 2.0 because Skipper had a design, but it was for a round base. So I had to and she's like old. So yeah, I had to think of how to translate round base into, because I'm making her a regular base, her 2.0. Yeah. I'm trying to redesign round base. I'm not sure whether to keep it round or do it normal. Round bases are really cute. I just didn't want to make another one. That's why I made her not round base. I fit her, and also I made a place for her in my lore, so I wanted her to be a normal dragon, to be in my, like, normal shaped, you know what I'm talking about, dragon, for my lore, so yeah. Never made a 4-split. You should make a 4-split. A 4-split would look good, so good in your stuff. They're low-key annoying though. Pyrite, hello. Like, well, Leviathan was never a good base anyways, but he was always annoying. And Navarre is really big and heavy, so she's also really hard to use as a 4-split. And because I never made a 4-split out of paper, my fingers don't actually know what they're doing. So they're dealing with weight and an unfamiliar movement, so. Your last day of summer break is today? No, Pyrite. Rest in peace. My last day is Monday. Okay, now we make little ones. And then we color them all. So what colors are we thinking? I don't want to make any that are the same color as Skipper, except for the one on her nose. There's gonna be a light blue one. Well, like medium blue, I guess. But like, I don't want any of the other butterflies to be the same as any of her colors. So no dark blue, no orange, and no yellow. Pyroraptor? Yes. I still have Pyrite. I have oh my god, Pyrite for president written on the inside of Zarathian. First day of school was last week for me. Oh. Good luck with that. You went thrifting the other day, go over it. Pink and purple? I'll do, yeah, pink butterfly, purple butterfly. I'm definitely keeping the small ones all one color because they're too small or anything else. The Evil Live where you wrote down everyone's names. Yep, that was a beautiful live. That was the specialist live ever. Lime would be a nice color. Okay. I'll see if I have any good lime markers. I'm not too worried about making some of these dots too small because I'll be using acrylic markers so they can just paint over the black if I try hard enough. Which isn't why I was too concerned about doing this good. You're back. Welcome back again, Grimvale. You have the strongest urge to sleep, but you must stay awake. Yeah, it's 4 p.m., bro. Or whatever you said. While you were gone, you were elected for governor? Yes. I should probably outline and then erase eraser marks and then color in. If I was governor, town would be cooked. I had to run 10 kilometers today and somehow did not get left behind moving. Oh? I really need to. Ooh, congrats on 100 subs. These butterflies are totally, completely realistic and accurate and what actual butterflies look like. What was I run at once to 16K? I don't like running. So I don't do it. And also I get cramps, so, from running. Because I don't drink water, ever. Hello, the Tangled Dragon. Let's not kick over my tripod again. How are y'all running so much? Yeah, for real. I get tired after walking up my stairs. My new school, I have some classes on like for the basement and then some classes on the second floor and some, yeah, so that's gonna be fun. Hold on. Clear all my messages. Okay. I will probably finish outlining these butterflies and then maybe start coloring them, but I will have to go in not too long. I don't know if I'll be able to go live again before school starts, unfortunately. I have an orientation on Thursday and Friday. And yeah, so we'll see what happens. If I can't go live, you can see the finished product of this on September 3rd. She will be posted on September 3rd, so. Because that is my 2-year anniversary of posting on YouTube. Even though this is a different channel than the one I started on. Welcome back, Lokes. My coach runs too much when he was in high school. Bro, what? That's crazy. I'd never leave my house again, actually. I'm good to just stay inside. He's mentioning an old online editor friend. That sounds so fun. Sorry. Just hiccups. We both got glow-ups and using curly hair advice. Wow. You're still live? Yes. I'm really good at going live for hours without noticing. It's been hours and then just not eating anything. You're at school? Yeah, yeah. I know a lot of people are at school, but I've been away for the past 2 weeks, so unfortunately, the time when most people are back at school is when I'm able to go live. So, okay, looks. Some of these butterflies actually have different shaped wings, which is fine. They can all be unique. And they'll all be different colors anyway, so. Little box. Bigger box. My school starts in September, so does mine. Oh, I didn't even outline the bottom of the wings. Do you color the butterflies with the No worries. These smaller ones, I'll use this Sharpie to do the outline or color in the black. For the bigger ones, I used this marker. It has both a brush tip on it and a fine tip. I used the fine tip part. For these guys, I used this bigger one. You're gonna release a puppet after live? Awesome! And these butterflies, like in the black, there will be white dots, but I have markers that I'll just go on top of it with. It's easier than just making a whole bunch of tiny little dots and then trying to go around them. I'm gonna need collaborators to do work on this puppet. I want to slime them. Oh dear. Little box. Big box. Nope. Little box. Bigger box. Little box. Bigger box. Okay, outlining is done. I'm now going to erase pencil marks. Thank you, Shine. I didn't erase the lines on the bigger butterflies either, so I'll do that now. Here's my other bigger one. Thank you, Aspen. Itchy. Okay, now we color. Actually, I'll probably do this open space here and around in this bigger pen. Doesn't really matter if I go outside the wing lines, I can just cut them to purple, proper shape. Hello, cheese dragon scales. Is that a taco bread? I don't know. Is it a taco bread? Okay, let's just do that for all of them. You're getting bored, LOL? Yeah, I mean, this isn't the most exciting live I've ever done, but whatever. So squishing the bus home from school, they couldn't move. Oh my god, the bus days still haunt me. Okay, thank you for coming, Cayman. Bye. Okay, this is a good place for me to go as well. Thank you all for coming. I will see you, I don't know. I'll try to post tonight. I haven't done that in a bit because I've just not felt like it. Thank you for 3.6K. That was cool. Bye. Well, I'm gonna struggle.